A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? It is Chelsea, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. It might be the first game of the season, but these away fans are already talking about winning the title. So it's important they get off to a good start here. This should be an entertaining game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And the match is underway. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Nusken. Great opportunity. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top quality goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Opportunity, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Soon. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Ella Toon. Elisabeth Terland. Is it going to be? And the keeper was there. She did her job. And there's the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to pull one back. In it goes! Calmly converted.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. She stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for her, she's got it wrong.
So the match continues, and United just one behind here. Brighton. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, it's there for her. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now this could be productive. It should be. Well, how close it was, and she knows it. High pressing at its best. Toon. Might be able to set up the chance. Takes the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, I have to say, United won't come any closer than that. It really did look like the equaliser. They were so unlucky there.
It's got to be, and it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Brandt. Terland. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. An alert intervention. Oh, she's done brilliantly. Firing it towards goal! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Fox. Melvin Mala. Elisabeth Terland. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Guro Reiten. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Jule Brandt. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment? Could reduce the deficit. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Kerr. And a chance to whip it in here. And beating her marker. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Now can Chelsea use this corner to add to their advantage? Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And over it comes. Oh, by the post. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Brandt. Turner. Maya Letizier. Ella Toon. Emily Fox. Intelligent threaded pass here. Could pull one back here. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Guro Reiten. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Clean challenge. Reiten. And passing it through. And running in behind. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, very effective play in possession. Crossed in there. Well, it didn't really work And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, there's no getting away from it. It was a poor display. They were disjointed.
Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, it was a poor display on the opening day, and these fans here will wanted improvement today. Some of their defending was really poor. They have to be tighter here today, otherwise they're going to struggle.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And so the battle commences. Emily Fox. Ella Toone. More than decent this from United. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? She's made a really important challenge. England. It looks promising. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Brandt. And space to attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Sound piece of defending. Has a go. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And there's the delivery. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And possibilities here. Toone. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Pelova. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Raffaele. Getting in there to intercept. Ella Toone. Elisabeth Terland. An effective ball. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Toone. The crowd encouraging her to take it on. Victoria Pelova. Will it happen for them? Bethany England. Closing down well. Teammate in support. Unable to get a body in the way. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Letizier. Brandt. Maya Letizier. Brandt. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far? Electing to shoot. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, we're into the final half hour. Possession one. And it's a quality pass. It's a neat move. Superbly read and executed. Elisabeth Terland. Ella Toon. Well, the supporters think it's on. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the match continues and United just one behind here. Oros. Couturier. Maite Oros. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Given away by Tottenham. That's useful play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oros. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, there's no hiding from the facts. They haven't been good enough in their opening two games. And
give the best, but it lies. But here I am, I quiet out of 5. Am I doing this right? Late. I'm always the last one to stay. I shouldn't do and shouldn't say. Running from the light of the day, the light of the day. So tell me the night ain't done. Face in my face, don't find me when the lights go on.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Everton. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It is Everton taking on Manchester United.
Well, it's not been a very good start to the season for these away fans. They certainly would have expected more, which makes this one today a really big game. Let's hope they perform well. It should be a decent match.
And here's how Everton line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And the match begins. Ella Toon. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, this is looking promising. That'll be a United throw. Could cross it in here. Gives it a go. Oh, great block. Katja Snuijs. And outboxing her opponent. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, she's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Short corner it is. And drawing it back. In position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And taken short. An attack full of promise. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Brandt. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. United might be able to cash in. Soon. Well, that's not textbook defending. That was going in. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Katja Snuijs. And Everton exploiting the space on the flank. Must take the lead here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Over it comes, and clearing her lines. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Might be a chance here. It's got to be. Well, what a stop that was. Who can they pick out? And it still could be dangerous. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Ella Toon. It's a fine United move in the making. Chances on. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Room to roam here for Everton. And in with a real chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
Half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at Goodison. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Veatriki Sari. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there.
Well, Everton were unlucky there. Mind you, what a great save that was by the goalkeeper.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Surely can't miss. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Katja Snuijs. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, good vision. Can she do it? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Aurora Galli. No, did well to skip through. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Full credit, wonderful stop. George. Melvin Mallard. Soon. Lovely ball over the top. And she's made the timely run. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Very quick thinking there. Ella Toon. Elisabeth Terland. Toon. And nicely over the top. In position. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Corner kick played in. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, can they take advantage? I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And fired from the flank into the area. Not the best clearance. Well, threat averted. 2 minutes. Oh, big chance. It has to be, surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, they were good today. Some of their passing football was excellent, but they do need to show a bit more consistency. Can they now?
And outfoxing her opponent.